Hey everybody, it's Monique Pressley, crisis manager, lawyer, host of Make It Make Sense with Monique Pressley, and I am back with you, Elimination, with the week with Monique. The bright lines this week, even though we have seen plenty of turmoil, to me, the most important thing you've got to pay attention to, jobs, jobs, jobs. Stock market, price of goods. And on all of these metrics, the Trump administration is failing America. Failing you, failing me, failing us miserably. Now, you heard a lot this week, a State of the Union that really doesn't even deserve to be mentioned, except to say it was filled with lie after lie after lie. But you don't have a short-term memory loss problem, America. I know you don't. Not as voters, not as humans who have to get up every day and take care of your family. So you remember that the man who's now running the White House, well, technically, that would be President Musk, but the man who ran for the office and promised prices on groceries would be coming down, jobs would be going up, people would have more money in their pockets. Lies, lies, and more lies. Because job numbers came out today, and it ain't good. Stock market, down. We've seen that. We've seen the volatility for the past weeks, but especially in this one. We've got even more information about people not paying for their car notes, not being able to meet their bills. And what it all boils down to is that the things that the Trump administration has come in and tried to do, if you watched my video last week, you know it really is just a heist. But the things that they've come in and done have not helped you, haven't helped the average American, haven't helped our children, haven't helped students, because their real goal only is to help themselves. But I want to give you some numbers. Job numbers are out. They're going to claim, 151 more jobs added, but that's not the metric you want to pay attention to. What you want to pay attention to is what companies are saying they're planning to do in the job market. And they're saying that US-based companies are cutting or prepared to cut 172,017 jobs. That's the most layoffs for February since 2009. 172,017 jobs. Stocks are down. The NASDAQ has fallen more than 6% since Trump took office. S&P 500 is down more than 3%. GDP, for people who care about it, outlook down. And what's happening at the same time with costs? Up, up, and up. They're going to try to say, we couldn't get in and fix all of these things at once. They may try to say it was the Biden administration, but you know that is garbage, because we saw 4 years of solid growth under the Biden-Harris administration. And all of it is being torn down in a little over 30 days under the Trump administration. Who does this affect the most? Who does it affect? We just saw today from Reuters, layoffs announced by U.S. employers jumped to levels not seen since the last 2 recessions. And mass federal government job cuts, canceled contracts, and fears of trade wars are offering the clearest sign yet of the toll taken on the labor market by the policies of President Donald Trump. What does all this mean? You feel it. You feel it. You know when you go to the grocery store, things aren't better, they're worse. You know when you're looking at what's in your monthly budget, you have less than you thought you would, and you got to figure out what you're going to do with it. And in the middle of all of that, we see they're still trying to cut the Department of Education, which means getting rid of Head Start, which means hurting children with special needs, which means more layoffs. How exactly did you think this first month of the Trump administration was going to go? I'm looking at you, who called yourself voting your pocket. How's that working out for you now? when you think about who's really going to be hurt, it's obvious, isn't it? Those who already have the least are going to be hurt the most. Black folks, brown folks, poor folks. That's poor folks in red states and blue states hurt the most. From Black Enterprise, we see Black people could make up almost 80,000 of employees out of work after the February job cuts. And these are primarily cuts in the government sector. That's you. That's me. That's us, who are already feeling the brunt of everything, going to now feel it more. All right. You know the real of it. Trump is failing. Makes you nervous, makes you even more anxious. We've been talking about that for a couple of weeks now. And you want to ask, what are we going to do about it? The good news, though, is that while Trump administration is failing miserably because they're incompetent and they have no idea what to do to help make American lives better because it's not their priority to help make American lives better, the good news is they're also losing. Court case after court case after court case. There's almost 100 across the country now. And state AGs have had to get together to fight. And they are winning. So the attempts that they're making to do things like kill USAID, the attempts that they're making to not make good on debts that are owed by the United States to others, the attempts that they're making to fire people en masse, those attempts are failing. Yes, it's painful now. Yes, what they're doing is devastating now. But the fight is on, and the fighters who are put in place in the legal system, in the courts, the lawyers, the judges, the attorneys general across this country, they're fighting for you, and they're winning. So we've got to hold on. Hold on a little bit longer. Which leads me to the last thing that I want to talk to you about. What wins for the week? A group of leaders in the Black community got together and decided we don't have to listen to that State of the Union filled with all of those lies. They offered counter programming, a 24-hour marathon called State of the People. And you can still go and watch it. It was covered by Essence on YouTube. It was covered by The Breakfast Club on YouTube. There are links available out there for you to get programming that matters, a solid 24 hours of information that you need that can help us in our community across all spheres: education, finance, crisis management, civil rights, you name it. It got covered. DEI, yes, because it's not a bad word and it's not illegal. All of it got covered. I would implore you to check it out. And I want to thank Angela Rye, Joy Reid, Holly Holiday, Reverend Mark Thompson, everybody, Ashley Allison, everybody who was involved. I was thankful to be a part myself, and that's posted on my feed. Don't give up. We have the power to fight back, and fight we shall. If you're not following me on my YouTube channel, if you're not watching Make It Make Sense daily at noon, please do. Follow me at Monique Pressley channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe and continue to follow Don. Follow his channel. I'm thankful to be able to be here with you every week. Until next Friday, stay strong.
Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.